No, I don't see the Russian society as dark, and as cynical as it may sound, I'm very respectful to people with a strong will. It's the second film that we're shooting in this place where I'm born. I was born where I grew up. I'm not really making a distance between myself and the people that live. It's just certain people in certain circumstances. And there is nothing dark or not dark in it. That's how they live, that's what there is, and I understand it and I know it very well.
Но не страшусь, не боюсь. Это вот такая система координат. Там так живут. Вот так.
Basically, this is not a topic that I raised in my film, because we don't speak about corruption as it is. We're talking about more serious things.
Мы говорим о более серьезных вещах.
Basically, police, it's in this system of coordinates that exists there, it makes people unite into a very close circle of trust, and basically they are brothers to each other. So basically it was not about social issues or not about corruption, but what I was interested in, how do the people realize, agree that they are like family to each other, and everything that is in these walls is one thing, and everything that is beyond is the world, is the other world. You know what Tony Scott once said, I'm not sure about the translation, but something like, you know what, I don't like when people smash things over. For instance, the film Hunger, when I saw it, I realized that at once a person can make a very commercial, but a very auteur film at the same time. So what interests me the most is to make a film for those people that are in the screening room, and not necessarily film critics, though I respect film critics a lot. But the logics of my profession and what I strive for is really make films for people. And when you want to make a film about something that hurts, why making the film? To get some applause, to get a prize? No, the film has to reach people, so that people see the film and they get something from it. That's the major aim or logics of this profession.
Prophet.
So basically, the prophet, for him, it was like the starting point to work on the mayor. And he's very impressed on the passion of this person, on how the way he works, on everything. In a creative way, it helped him a lot. It was like his not aim, this would not be the right word, but it really helped. I think we should think with a lot of gratitude to those directors as Gleb Pamfilov, Andrei Tarkovsky, Alexei German, and all the films that were shot in the 60s and 70s, the Soviet cinema of those times. So, and talking about the contemporary film directors in Russia, I can say that of course, there's a lot of prominent names that are very good in displaying the current tendencies in the cinema and everything, but I'm not very close to them creatively, because they're more on the metaphorical, art house sort of side, and I'm more on the Jacques Audiard side.